A quiet surge from the east just shook the global AI landscape.
Mm-hmm.
While many established players were, focused on their own moves, something truly new arrived.
Yeah.
Today, we're taking a deep dive into a stack of fresh sources, revealing some truly surprising shifts in the world of artificial intelligence.
Welcome to the deep dive. Our mission, as always, is really to cut through the noise, give you the essential nuggets, and help you feel genuinely well-informed.
Right.
We're going on a fascinating journey today. We'll unpack a major new player that's causing some serious ripples, definitely.
Okay.
Then we'll look at the fierce talent wars and the product race heating up globally. It's pretty intense.
Yeah.
And finally, we'll explore how AI is already kind of creeping into your daily life, and then finish with the latest technical insights, the stuff pushing the boundaries.
Okay, let's unpack this. Our first big story, the one that truly caught us by surprise, is the quiet explosion of Kimi Researcher.
From Moonshot AI, yeah.
Right. It's a new Chinese AI that, according to our sources, just quietly blew past some very big names.
It's pretty wild. And what's fascinating here are Kimi's remarkable capabilities. It can perform incredibly deep multi-step reasoning.
How deep are we talking?
Up to an astounding 23 steps.
23? Wow.
Yeah, think about that. It's the difference between an AI that can, answer a simple question and one that can actually strategize.
Okay, so complex problems.
Exactly. We're talking about tackling things like optimizing supply chains across continents, maybe, or performing intricate medical diagnoses that require sifting through layers of data and research.
Yay.
It moves way beyond simple data retrieval to genuine sequential problem solving.
And it's not just about thinking deeply, right? There's the data aspect, too.
Oh, absolutely. Kimi also scrapes over 200 live URLs per query.
200 live URL.
Per query. That's a massive, almost instant data gathering ability. It's pulling in real-time information from the live web to inform its responses.
So it's seeing the world as it is right now, not just historical data.
Precisely. And here's where it gets really interesting. Our sources report its performance on humanity's last exam, that benchmark test.
Mm-hmm.
It scored 26.9%. That actually surpassed OpenAI's O3, even with its tools.
Okay, surpassing O3 plus tools, that's a headline.
It really is. In fact, some sources went as far as to say Kimi can output full research reports, making GPT-4o look lazy in comparison.
Lazy, wow.
Yeah.
So what makes Kimi's multi-step reasoning so significant for AI development, really?
It enables true strategic problem solving, mimicking deep human thought processes.
Got it. Deep thinking, not just recall.
Exactly. Now, if we connect this to the bigger picture, this kind of intense competition isn't just happening in China.
Right. It's global.
It's definitely a global phenomenon. We're seeing kind of an unfamiliar story of talent poaching unfold right here in the US AI industry.
Poaching.
Yeah, big time. OpenAI recently poached 4 high-ranking engineers from Tesla, xAI, and even Meta.
Wow. Tesla, xAI, and Meta.
Yep. Our sources described it as a painful slap across the face to Meta and Elon's team, a direct challenge, really, to their human capital.
That's fascinating. So it's not just about copying models anymore. It's about acquiring the actual people, the brightest minds.
Mm-hmm.
But, if all this top talent is consolidating in just a few companies, does that raise concerns, about innovation becoming too centralized? Or maybe a lack of diverse perspectives in AI development?
It absolutely does. That's a really good point. It shifts expertise dramatically, right? Consolidating power, potentially accelerating innovation in one place.
Right.
But also posing serious questions about who controls the future of AI, who gets to shape it.
And this talent movement is happening just as anticipation is building around major product releases.
Yeah, the timing's interesting. OpenAI actually delayed GPT-5 until summer.
Which could be any day now, really.
Any day now. And Elon Musk, well, he wasn't going to be left out. He teased Grok 4 just after July 4th.
So everyone's waiting.
Feels like it. Industry insiders suggest they're waiting to see who blinks first.
High stakes. Very high stakes.
Incredibly high stakes. Each company trying to gain that edge, not just in tech, but in people. It's like a full-on arms race.
So beyond just the poaching aspect, how does this talent movement really affect the broader AI landscape?
It consolidates expertise, accelerating innovation, but definitely raising those centralization concerns.
Got it. Power shifts.
Right.
Now, it's easy to get caught up in these, high-level industry battles, but the real impact of all this innovation is how rapidly AI is integrating into your world.
Into everyday life.
Yeah. We saw Gen AI as a shopping assistant just explode during Amazon Prime Day.
Oh, yeah, that was everywhere. You had Google's product search and ChatGPT shopping features really leading the charge there.
Helping millions find products, supposedly effortlessly.
And it's not just shopping, right? The visual side is advancing super rapidly, too, transforming marketing, creative work.
Like what?
Well, there's this Midjourney-style that's kind of taken over, generating product animations that look like hand-drawn schematics.
Hand-drawn schematics.
Yeah, imagine like a Coca-Cola bottle or McDonald's products, animated with this unique, artistic, almost blueprint-like look.
Interesting. So changing how brands present themselves visually.
Totally changing it. It's really cool, actually.
And it's incredible how quickly these tools are becoming practical. I saw a source mention a doctor.
Oh, the viral post?
Yeah.
A doctor using GPT to prep for doctor's visits.
Right. Offering his 100% honest opinion and observations advice on how AI helped him streamline patient interactions research.
It's amazing seeing those real-world applications take hold. Plus, the first true AI office suite is apparently here now.
An AI office suite, what does that entail?
Well, you can ask it for help with presentations, data analysis, in-depth research. It's meant to be this comprehensive tool to streamline work.
Yeah.
Like a super-powered executive assistant.
You know, I have to admit, I still wrestle with prompt drift myself sometimes when trying to get specific outputs. Yeah, you know, when your AI just starts veering off topic despite your best instructions.
Yeah.
So seeing these practical uses where it just works for something like a doctor's prep, that's truly fascinating. Gives me hope.
Totally. It's definitely a continuous learning curve for all of us, even the experts, no question.
Yeah.
So how quickly are these AI tools truly integrating into our daily routines?
Seems like rapidly. Making common tasks more efficient and personalized for everyone.
Yeah, feels that way.
Now, let's delve into some of the bleeding-edge technical insights, the stuff making all this possible.
Okay, the techie stuff.
Google VO3, for instance. Our sources mention a complete guide to AI video creation.
AI video creation.
Yeah.
So using AI to automatically generate moving images, scenes.
Exactly. Everything from hyper-realistic talking characters to prompting for truly cinematic results, apparently with incredible detail and control.
Wow. Cinematic results from a prompt.
Yeah. And on the product strategy side, there's this intriguing concept floating around.
What's that?
That an emotional operating system is maybe the only defensible moat for AI products.
An emotional operating system. Explain that.
It's about building deep user relationships, not just features.
Okay, so like an AI assistant that learns your mood, anticipates your needs before you even ask, personalizes responses so they feel genuinely supportive.
That seems to be the idea. That's the emotional OS. It's a shift, right? Moving beyond just utility to true connection.
That is a powerful shift in thinking. Wow.
Speaking of challenges, though, a common one with AI is getting accurate answers, especially with RAG retrieval augment generation.
Right, RAG. So that's the AI system that finds information before generating its answer, like looking things up first. And we've all probably gotten a bad RAG answer from an AI at some point, right?
Oh, definitely. Where it pulls info, but it's just slightly off or not quite relevant.
Exactly, that moment. Well, our sources explain how to fix this using re-ranking,
Re-rank.
which is basically just reordering the search results it found to improve the relevance, and also using metadata, often with something like a Cohere API key, apparently.
Okay, so technical fixes for a pretty common problem, making sure the AI gives you truly relevant, accurate stuff.
Precisely. It's about reliability. And there's this whole crop of new, incredibly empowered AI tools emerging too. Really specific ones.
Like what kind of tools?
Well, we're seeing things like Cluso. It supposedly creates stunning product videos in minutes with AI.
Okay, video again.
Yeah. Then there's 21st.dev 2.0 that creates remixes and shares UI components using AI.
UI components.
Yeah.
Interesting for developers.
And Molku AI, which autofills all your PDFs or Google Sheets from your data. Think of the time saved there.
It's huge.
Plus Gazelle that analyzes your marketing page and sees how well it converts. These tools are getting incredibly specific and practical, democratizing some really advanced capabilities.
It's amazing how niche they're becoming. Just a few quick hits to wrap up this segment, showing how dynamic this space is.
Go for it.
Meta now apparently has a poaches tracker site.
A tracker site? Seriously?
And a stark reminder of the challenges. Musk's xAI firm was reportedly forced to delete posts praising Hitler from Grok.
Oof. Yeah, that's not good. A really important reminder about the complexities of safeguards needed.
Absolutely. OpenAI is also apparently tightening the screws on security across their models seems like a constant battle.
It has to be. Oh, and on a more, futuristic note, one source painted a picture of what it could look like if you let an AI agent run your entire day.
Run your whole day.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
Whoa, imagine scaling that to 1 billion queries.
Yeah. Wow. That's kind of mind-boggling to think about the scale.
Right. And Google just dropped a new batch mode for Gemini,
Yeah.
apparently reducing costs by 50% for certain processes, making big AI tasks even more efficient.
Always pushing efficiency. So what's the core challenge these new technical tools are ultimately trying to solve then?
Fundamentally, they aim to make AI more accessible, efficient, and reliable for specific complex tasks.
Okay. Better
Yeah.
tools for harder jobs.
You got it.
So bringing it all together, this intense global AI race isn't just about raw processing power, is it?
No, not at all.
Our deep dive today shows it's fundamentally about strategic innovation, that fierce competition for talent, and just a rapid, almost unstoppable integration into every aspect of our lives.
Yeah. The landscape is shifting incredibly fast. New players emerging, like Kimi.
Right. And the established ones adapting, constantly pushing the boundaries.
There are takeaways. From those deep reasoning models coming out of China, like Kimi, to the everyday shopping assistants you're using.
Mm-hmm.
And these advanced technical fixes like improving RAG answers. AI is evolving on so many fronts at once.
It really is.
It's a story of both, incredible progress,
Mm.
but also those ongoing challenges, control, ethics, responsible deployment, especially in a world that's increasingly powered by these intelligent systems.
That's well put. So a final thought then. Given the speed of these developments and how much we're starting to rely on AI for everything, from office work to personal health prep, how will you choose to integrate these powerful tools into your future?
Yeah.
And what questions does that raise for society as a whole as we navigate this rapidly changing landscape? Something to think about.
Definitely something to think about. And if any of these insights sparked your curiosity, we really encourage you to dive deeper into the original sources we explored today.
Yeah, check them out.
Thank you for joining us on this deep dive.